Alrighty, guys, welcome back once again. Back live. Leather Pocket, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It is Grant on the mic. Sitting beside the Ghost right now. And these guys got right into it. Didn't want to wait for me, which is a-okay. Great shot there from Jared. We have Chris Atienza and Jared White doing battle. Chris having to go to 10, Jared having to go to 5. 1-0 for Chris already. Got started a touch late in this match. A little bit of a tougher shot here on the 7. Not sure how much of it he can see. He's going to call, I believe, the 9, which is extreme back cut on this 7 ball. I think probably the cross bank combo might be more applicable. Oh, he's going to the short stick. Going to jump the 7 into the top left-hand corner. Or at least that is the intended purpose. Always going to be tough, being that the 7 was that close to the side rail. That leaves Chris fairly wide open to play mop-up on this game. Really tic-tac-toe here. My first look at both of these players. Being that I haven't been around the pool hall very often, some new faces for me. That being said, Chris looking to take a 2-0 lead over Jared. And once again, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, help me out, smash that share button. Let's give him some love. I would appreciate it. If you do have any questions, I am monitoring both chat lines, both on Facebook as well as YouTube. Feel free to ask away. I'll do my best to give you a solid answer. So it is the Fargo Fair match here at the Leather Pocket. Live all day today, all day tomorrow. Lots and lots of pool. So in this format, it is winner breaks. And I was going to try to fix the autofocus on that camera, but these guys got right into it. Didn't allow me really much time to do anything. And that's a-okay. That is their prerogative. But at some point, I'm going to get that autofocus fixed. Wonder if there's a way I can do it from here. Let me do some exploring. Now, it says it's off. Interesting. Have to see if I can get that done on the actual camera itself rather than the controls that we have with our program. All right, so Jared at the table again has that kind of funny angle, but with the 3 being where it is, nothing to do here but make the 2 maybe a touch draw off the rail, but don't try to do too much. Typically, that's where those balls can rattle. Came close there. Straight top on this 3 might connect with the second rail, take 2 into the left-hand side, or if you come up short, you've got the top left-hand corner. You could go 3 around. I guess there's an argument to be made that way too. 3 around, going on top of the 4, take the 4 to the bottom right-hand corner. But using the bridge in this case, I think less is more. I would play to the right-hand side rail and play that 4-ball to the left-hand side pocket. This will work. Still okay here. Middle of the table, which is what you want when you're playing on the 9-foots. Try to keep that cue ball centralized. So he still can reach from the top side or top rail. Kind of stretch over. Getting shaped to the 6-ball can present a small challenge. But I believe he can split the window between the 7-9. Check that side rail. A little bit of bottom right hand on the cue ball. Looks like he went left, so forward. A touch over hit. And that cue ball just keeps on rolling. How that stayed out of that pocket, not sure. That just kept on rolling. That's going to lay out fairly well here for Chris. Again, coming to the table, getting to play cleanup. See if he go 3 rails around here. 1, 2, and 3. Same shot here on the 7-ball. Bottom rail, right side rail, left side rail, top rail. 4 rails. Oh! Little mishit with the stretch. So an opportunity for Jared to get himself on the board. Put the right angle on the where he set the cue ball. Go forward or just straight draw. However, you have to execute the first part of that equation. Got to make the 8-ball. However, Chris will take it. Might have a little too much angle here. Might have to put a little bit of power behind this shot. Kind of stun over to the right side of the table. At least that's what my eyes see. Could be completely wrong. However, it looks like that was what the attempt was. Got a little bit rattled. All right, Jared. 9-ball into that side pocket. Let's go. Up and back for the 10-ball. Can land on either side, goes to either pocket, goes to any pocket. Slow up a touch. Still very cuttable. Get himself on the board. Little bit of a mishit there, miscalculation. Gonna leave it dead straight in for Chris. The ebb and flows of rotation pool. That 10-ball does not want to find a home. So we'll see if it's steep enough, whether he takes the bank or whether he's going to cut it in. By body language, I say he's cutting that in. Good stand up. Give it to Bisher. Well done. Gets himself on the board. And does have the race lead. He's only got to go to 5 where Chris has to go to 10. Chris having 2 games, still has to get to 8 more wins before Jared gets 4. So still an even race. And happy Saturday afternoon to everybody tuned in. We appreciate you. Well, and I've got to think, Brian, that with both of these players, both Chris and Jared, it's my first look at them. Now, granted, I haven't been around the pool hall very much over the last 6 months, so they're fairly new faces for myself. And you've got to wonder how often they've ever played on a live stream. So it's got to add a little bit of pressure to the match. But I would suspect as the match progresses through, you'll see them both kind of relax into just getting the job done. Pretty decent looking table here, even if you end up having to take the combination of the 4-5. And it looks like he's played position really well on the 3 to lead himself, just nothing to it. Straight tops on the cue ball. Wants to aim for the 6 ball. Pick a spot on the table, that's where you're going to go. Put the 4 into the right side pocket. Yeah, and we'll see the experience level. Again, I'm not privy to full understanding of these guys' game. I don't know how much 9-foot they play, whether it's more 7-foot. To me, the last shot that Chris just took suggested he plays more on the 7-foots than the 9. Sorry for the earthquakes. They're just little tremors. We've got the camera set up on a table that keeps getting bumped. Jared, ball in hand, not being his friend today. Did kind of get away with it, though. Don't know if that 5 passes 6 or not. Looks like he might be playing the combination here, 5-6. Indeed he was. Touche, he says. Oh, nice attempt. Trying to get that cue ball way up top underneath that 7 ball. Really good attempt. However, not terrible either. Chris is having to shoot off the beach. Definitely not an easy shot. All the way from uptown, downtown, off the beach. Difficult shot. Yeah, nice shot. Combination works. Getting to the 6 ball, though. That is a small challenge. Looks like we get to have Mr. Francis join us on the microphone. As soon as he, yeah, as soon as he gets the adjustments made, he'll jump on with us. welcome to it, Ben.
All right, I'm in.
So you'll know these guys. I don't. I was just saying I'm not familiar with either one of them.
Yeah, I know them both quite well, actually. Obviously, I'd know Jared quite a bit better. He's at LP literally 6 or 7 days a week.
Wow.
And Chris, pretty well known in the Edmonton pool scene. He runs a lot of their tournaments.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
It's my first look at both of them.
Yeah, Chris, super nice guy, too. He's good at his job. I've played a lot of their tournaments, and they're all really well run, well organized. But, I got to cheer for the hometown boy. He's my teammate, too. I mean, he plays on my Thursday pool team. He's had 3 ROs in the last 2 weeks.
Holy.
And he's like a 425 Fargo. How strong is that, right?
Well, and I was saying that I'm not sure how much stream experience they have.
Chris, quite a bit.
Has he?
Yeah, they stream a lot out there, so Chris would have been on the stream lots.
I got
Jared, maybe once? Maybe?
Yeah, he's missed a couple of ball in hands.
Well, he's looking good here. I hate to
he's looking really
jinx
good.
him, but, he's going to spear this one in. He's okay. Did you guys realize during the last match, did he tell you that there's no volume coming out of here for you? I can't hear you. So maybe we can try to adjust it a bit. Just one of these ones is in the wrong. We'll figure it out after.
Yeah.
In between matches.
Yeah, same as autofocus on the camera when they're racking.
Oh, okay.
It's set on here where it's turned off.
Yeah.
But on the camera, I think there's
okay.
Maybe some button on the remote.
It definitely is, yeah. Spears it in 2-2. All right, you ready for what happened in my match?
I'm ready for it.
You're not going to believe it.
Let's get to the punchline first. Did you win or lose?
I won.
Okay.
But you're not going to believe it. Well, you might believe it a little bit.
Okay.
Randy races to 3, and I had to race to 12.
Oh.
The score was 2-1 for Randy.
No.
Yeah. For real. It ended like 15 minutes ago, so my heart stopped beating at 180 miles an hour. I thought it got really hot in there. I went and checked the thermostat. Did the AC cut out or what happened?
Right?
Anyway, it was pretty crazy.
Okay, so let's look at this. You got to go to 12. He's got to go to 3. That's tough to fade to begin
Period. I broke and ran out the first rack. I thought, okay, maybe we can do this.
Yeah.
And then I missed like the 4, and he ran out. And then I missed the 6 ball, and he ran out.
Wow.
And now it's 2-1 for him. And I'm going, okay, well, that was fun.
Right? Wow. And you know what? It's true to form, man, because...
That's why I said I knew you weren't going to be too surprised.
Yeah, I've seen it from you. It's actually become somewhat commonplace.
I like to think about it, And actually, at 5-2 even, it's pretty freeing. Because I'm dead meat.
Yeah.
But at 7-8-2, now I'm starting to think, well, this is going to make a cool story.
Right?
And at 9-2 and 10-2, I thought, don't do all this work and dog it.
Yeah.
And I did. I'm at 9-2 or 10-2, I missed the 4. And it looked like he had a pretty good look.
Good layout.
And he got a little nervous, too, and missed a 6 in the side, which it's easy to do, right?
It totally is. And we talked about that in the first stream. I can't remember who was on first stream, but we talked about it because, it was Kevin Beavis.
Yeah, Kevin and Joey.
Yeah. And Joey seemed to get just every rub, every roll.
It was going his way for sure, yeah.
But then Kevin, it seemed like the tides had turned.
Kevin did Kevin things.
Yeah.
He always does that. He's very good at coming back.
He got almost to get hill and decelled on a 7 ball.
I was kind of watching it because I was trying to stay out of their way a bit. It was early in my match.
Yeah.
I was on the table behind them.
Yeah. So, I mean, heartbreaker for Kevin, for sure. He did all the work to come back from having only 2 to start with and just kind of decelled on the wrong shot to decel on.
And all it takes is one twitch at that point,
That's
you know. That's all I kept thinking was, oh man, if I just twitch once, it's done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Twitch on a 9 or a 10 ball and it's over. And even Randy's such a great player. I mean, he can run out from
for
the
sure he
one,
can.
so
Yep.
I had to be extra careful.
Well, and so in that mindset, are you looking? I mean, you're, I guess, somewhat free stroking in the
till,
sense of,
like I said, till about
yeah,
7 or 8,
Yeah.
and then the nerves set in.
Yeah, of course.
And at 11, too, holy smokes, it was really hot over there.
I bet.
Yeah. But super fun. I looked at him after and said, that's only round 1.
Right?
How much more of this can I take? I don't know how many of those scores I can dodge. Probably not many.
Yeah.
But I've been watching a little bit of this match, too, from the side. They were just starting. It's pretty good matchup with the race length, and Jared's right in it here with
Oh, yeah.
only
In fact,
needing
well,
3.
he's leading in that category.
He's
Even though
got-
it's a 2-2 game, Jared's only got to go to 5, where Chris has got to go to 10.
He tapped the 6 around. The thing with Chris might be, like you mentioned the stream a little bit, obviously. It's going to be a little bit of, I don't think he's played a tournament here before.
Yeah.
Unless it's a while ago.
Tables are going to play different than
Tables.
at,
That was the next point,
yeah.
for sure. Top Shots, they have a sweet room in Edmonton.
Yeah.
But the tables are quite a bit different than this.
Massively different.
Yeah. They play nice, though. I do like those tables.
Yeah.
I've had lots of good results there, too. I don't think I've ever won a tournament other than maybe like that Alberta Cup thing or something, but I got lots of like runner-ups and third place, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Shout out to LP for adding some bucks to this one. They
Indeed.
added 500.
It's a good number.
I'll get a poster up a little later on for the next tournament, which is already full, and it's in 3 weeks.
The Hui.
The Hui.
That
It's
one
the
filled up in like
6th
4 days.
in 2 days.
2 days?
96 players it filled.
That's so crazy.
It's got 10,000 bucks added. 96 players. Going to be 9 ball on the A side and 8 ball on the B side. It was a Hui dream to do a tournament like that.
I love it.
And yeah, we love it too because, I mean,
I just
use
come
the
in
whole
and
room.
lose on the big table, and then I can go to where I'm comfortable.
One thing I tried to really watch for was what just happened here. When you're giving up that big spot, you gotta watch that scratch on the break because if the 110 or the 210 lines up or something, right?
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful on the break. He went straight in the side there. Kind of got kissed a little, but
So the Hui is 10 ball on. You said sorry. 10 ball on the A side.
9 ball.
9 ball on the
9
A
ball
side.
on the
I
A side.
gotcha.
Yeah. I think it's race to 9 and 6, I believe. Could
Yeah.
be 9 and 7, but I think it's 9 and 6.
Yeah. And that event for me is one that I've tried to make every year. Last year I unfortunately couldn't be here.
Well, you missed a barn burner of a final where I just absolutely handed it to Steven.
Well, don't do that again.
I'm going to try not to. He's won it 3 times. That's enough.
That's
It's
right.
Somebody else's turn like mine again. I've only won it once. That would be fun if I won it again. But I'm going to cheer hard for, like, Eric.
Or for me.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you wanted to.
The chances. Listen, snowballs. Have
I'm just
a
like
bigger
being a
chance.
realist here,
I know,
yeah.
right?
But Eric hasn't won it yet. It's been 5 years. Russ won it.
Joe's come close.
Yeah,
I think he
I beat
took
Joe
a
in the
second
final.
place, yeah.
So Russ, Steven 3 times, and me. And now we're coming into year 6.
It's insane.
I can't believe it's been 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, pretty
for Hui.
crazy.
It's that's
So
just
we got
crazy.
the jersey up there. He's looking over
Yep.
at us every time I get a good roll. I'm like, thanks, Hui, landing up there, looking out,
Yeah.
giving me a 1 time.
And I'll tell you what, if Barry was here right now, this energy in the room, this is what he lived for.
Oh yeah, he loved this kind of stuff. It's like little action games going
Oh.
on every 7-foot table right
Yeah.
now too. It's a 9-foot only tournament, but they don't care.
Nope.
They like stay and stroke on the 7-foot if they have to.
I love it.
All doing something.
Yeah, and I miss that energy that he brought with him.
Oh yeah, he had a lot of it. We got Joey Bettis in the room. He's bringing some energy. He won his first match, right? So
Yeah.
He'll be loud.
That's right.
Not quite as loud as Hui, but
Oh, I'll tell you what, there was just nobody like Hui.
definitely not. It's going to be a really fun tournament. Make sure you guys tune into that one, too.
For sure.
Fargo Custom Cues, thank you very much for tuning in, sir.
Indeed.
Lots of great matches in this tournament to come. Plenty of fair matches. I think everything's going to be close. It should be.
Yeah. And so far, it has proven to be exactly that.
Yeah, and this one's looking like it's going to be real close, too. Even if Chris wins 10-2 from here, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling
Chris is he's starting to get to the point where you want to notch a few wins under your belt. Because the next win for Jared puts him on the hill, and then again, right, one twitch, and that could be that.
You really can't be making late mistakes. You might afford the odd mistake on the 4 or the 3, but don't twitch on the 7 or something. But Jared plays a lot of pool, so it's really nice to see him on the stream actually get that under his belt.
It's one of the things I really like is I don't get no say in it. I just sit back here and do what I do.
Oh yeah, they just put him up there.
But they just put it, doesn't matter who it is.
And I think they're kind of just putting him in order because it's first round,
Yeah. Which I like. I mean, I've never seen Chris nor Jared play, so kind of a treat for me. I get to see some new players, and I think a lot of that has to do with my own absentee record, not being in the hall very much for.
Well,
I say 6 months,
one of
but
them
I mean
anyway,
it's been probably a solid year for me of any kind of consistency in the pool hall. Interesting here. Do you take the 5-10 combo if you're Jared?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's go time. Do it to him.
Oh.
Nice. He drilled it.
Wow.
With a two-way cue ball. Look at that shot. Beautiful. I like it. Came to play on the stream. He's firing him in.
Wow. Onto the hill.
One away from
one away from
almost
the
there. But, man, yeah, if you're Chris, you're really thinking about the hill. You're trying to keep him off of it, right?
Of course. Having to go to 10? A 10-5 race, I mean, no matter what the skill set, right? You could put you in the 10 spot, me in the 5 spot. It's tough to fade.
Of course, even me versus Jared here would be real tough at this point. If it was 3-3, he's a huge favorite.
And I think that's what makes these Fargo Fair matches, tournaments, so popular.
This one, yeah, but what's funny about this too is it filled, but it filled like last minute.
Yeah.
With 64 players. It has $500 added. But the 10,000 added, the Hui has no handicap on the money or the race, and it filled in 2 days with more players.
Yeah.
So I mean, people like both, but they really just like the added money.
Well, and it was really, I talked about this with Peter in the last stream, what I want to see, and I know it's probably not going to happen, is no handicap, no Fargo, nothing, just straight race, bar box, 8-ball tournaments.
Yeah.
A big one.
If Derek Moore's out there, he would love that.
Yeah. But again, right, do we have the market today and this mindset for that to fill?
Yeah. A reason, if anybody out there is wondering, a reason we do a lot of 9-foot tournaments, we have like a huge Filipino presence.
Yeah.
At Leather Pocket. And they're typically not wanting to play too much on the box.
Yeah. And I'm the total opposite. I'd rather play box.
Where as like growing up in Alberta, we're always been box,
Always. Right, and I mean, me specifically with the shake that I've got, it's more pronounced on 9-foot.
Oh, well, because the strokes are all longer. Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Right, so I look at it and go, well, do I really want to put out money on a 9-foot, knowing there's nothing it's not like I can control it, and 9 out of 10 times it's like, nah. I don't want to go embarrass myself.
Yeah, and you're not the only one who feels that way too. Sometimes we do get some players that are like, the 9-foot is pretty hard, right?
It is. Yeah. Especially if you don't play on it now.
I was just gonna say, if you don't play on it, then it's real tough. Yeah.
What I find interesting is when that 9-foot table goes to the house, and I start playing more on that, because I've always had a 7-foot at the house.
Might change the way. Yeah, it might change the way you think a bit. What table do play on the most? 9-foot.
Yeah.
But Grant doesn't play on anything.
Not anymore, no.
But if he did,
it
was 7-foot. Yeah.
Used to be a ton of 7-foot.
And he's going to play a little bit warming up for the Hui. He just doesn't know it yet.
Well,
I just told him.
I kind of have to. I actually have to pick up my cue, dust it off a little bit.
He's going to come in and play a bit.
Yeah.
Spare for my league team or something one night.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Oh, you got a pretty good rub there. How about that? That goes wrong, and then all of a sudden it's 3-4, and you're in massive trouble. I know the feeling because I was just there. But this is looking good. Just keep him off the hill. That's really what you got to be thinking.
That's it.
Because the closer Chris gets to the finish line,
the more confident he's going to get.
And the more nervous Jared's going to get.
Yeah.
Because right now Jared's thinking, man, I can win this match. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, of course.
So he's getting a little, fired up too, right?
As he should. Right? And unfortunately, we got started one game late into this.
That's okay. I'll have to fire up some new jam up posters between matches too.
Yes, I was looking at those. I have to update some of that stuff.
Yeah.
But we had a good conversation about jam up, I think, on the second stream.
That's good.
Yeah.
This is the second stream.
No, this is fourth.
This is 4? No.
Third.
3.
Third or fourth.
Is it 3?
I can't remember. Oh,
Joey and Kevin. Who was after that? Oh, Warren and
Joey.
Warren and who did Warren play?
Wasn't it Joey?
No, it was Mario. Mario played Mario.
That tells you how good
Mario Richard.
My remembering skills are.
That's fair. See that cue ball getting lost to the side a bit.
2 ball, 4 balls.
He's going to be able to see the one. How'd the 10 get up there?
I don't know if you hunt this, though.
I don't think he does. Oh, he just points at it right away.
Does.
He might be, like, in panic mode already.
I think so.
Or he thinks he's got a good two-way shot here. Oh, yeah, he hit it with a good two-way. Trying to, like, bank the one up table. Look at this. He got away with murder.
He sure did.
Because he's not trying to push the one into the 3. Certainly. I don't think he can see any of this. Yeah, he's got the short cue out. He's got a sweet Nick's jumper.
I was wondering, because he got up and over a really short jump early on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Effortless. And he gets the reward for a good hit.
Yeah.
Double reward. He was kicking it anyway, so the jacked up over the ball doesn't matter.
That's my syndrome, Scott. I got CRS.
CRS syndrome.
I'm stealing it. That's going into my tool belt.
That's pretty good, actually. I like that one, yeah.
I got CRS.
Oh, he did try to jump it, but that's so hard to control when you're jacked up over the 10 like that.
Totally.
Oh. What did he do?
I'm
not
sure.
Did the 10 go over the hole? Oh, look where he pushed the 1.
Oh, it's a 110 combo.
It was a duck.
Still, you got to make him shoot it, though.
Absolutely make him
You can't give him that to put him on the hill.
1,000% of the time you make him shoot that.
Yeah.
I mean, if the 1 push a little closer, okay, I get it, but...
Even still, I'm making you shoot it.
Oh, man. That was surprising to see. And now we'll get to see if Chris can pull it off. I mean... He's a good enough player. You just got to keep your head down and just try to make the balls. But everything's so nervy now. Like every 8, 9, 10 ball is just terrifying.
But you got to hold those nerves. You can't let them get to you.
You know what that's a byproduct of, too? He mishit the brake. He cut it, right?
Yeah.
So the 10 ended up table.
Yep.
If you just hit it square, see where the 10 stayed before it got kissed there? It was
Yeah.
right in the middle of the rack. That's where you want it to be.
Wow, look at this. Look
That's
at
a nice
this.
break. That's a
Wow.
nice break. And it's a stop shot, the 2 on the side.
That is a super strong break.
The only way this could be better is if the 6 is where the 7 was.
Yeah, like that.
But you can't have it all, right?
Right?
This is still a pretty good look. Let's see if he can hold it together, finish off this match. Nice start. That's good control. He can just float this one in. Stay kind of close to the ball.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do when you're under pressure, too. You don't want to be shooting long shots.
No.
So he's going to float this, stay nice and close to the 3 ball with a little angle next. Oh, he missed the pot.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And this is going to be tough for him, too, because closing out a match, you know, when you're not used to
getting to the hill is one thing.
These big tournament pressure situations, too. It's all new, you know?
Yeah. Well, and I mean, who's the pressure on here, really? It's going to
Both.
be on Chris.
It's on
More
both.
so. Because Chris knows if I mess this up.
In the late balls especially. Like
Yeah.
now, every ball after this, you know?
Yeah.
Like you miss this 5 ball, you can put it anywhere, and he might bank it in and just finish you off. Who knows,
Yep.
right? But I think, you know, I like Chris to fight back here. He's a good player.
Oh, he's a good potter for sure.
Just got to
He can do it.
keep control of his nerves and don't get
Oh.
rattled. Don't rattle a ball.
Well, I guess if you are going to, that's the one to do it on, right?
Wow.
Shape to the 7.
Yeah, 6 to 7 's tough now. Yeah.
Right? I probably go.
It was going to be.
earthquakes.
It was going to be tough if you were Chris from there.
Yeah.
Right?
I think you
Coming
rail
back and
first
forth.
here.
Yeah, he saw it, but he didn't hit hard enough.
Nope.
It's okay. He's got a little bank, I think. Oh,
Nope,
it's
it
going
keeps
to
on
creep
rolling.
up there.
Yep.
And now he's got a little cut shot.
Yeah, and really just concentrate on the cut. Don't even worry about shape on the 10.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Don't go crazy with trying to hold it or something back and forth. Just slam it in there.
Oh, he lighted
He
it.
overcut it.
Yeah.
Well, Chris needs about 3 more of those mistakes
That's
and
right.
3 good runouts, and he might have it. But
That's it.
long way to go still. Long way. Sometimes I start to think, like, when the score is like this, and I get to, like, let's say 6-5 if I'm Chris.
Yeah.
I think, well, at least I can't lose, like, technically lose.
Yeah. That's
Gonna
it.
lose 5-6. Oh, I had one more game than him. I didn't really lose.
That's right. It's true. Well, you beat the spot.
Yeah, so you
Right.
just try to, like, and that helps you take it one game at a time a bit too, right?
Yeah.
You don't start thinking, oh my God, I gotta get to 10. You just think, man, if I could get to like 6,
Yeah.
so just win this game, win the next one, you know, like, then at least I don't, you know, lose technically on paper.
Well, and I was saying that even in the first match with Kevin when he was down, right? You don't have to win 8 games.
You have to win
You have to win 1 game,
one game,
and then you have to win 1 game.
one game at a time. I like how Mike LaPointe is repping the same jacket that you have on right now.
Indeed. And
Very
you know,
good.
we were
It's a
talking
good
about this
style going on in this
earlier
room.
as well, how much jam up there is in the room.
There's a good amount.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah. I like that shirt that Joe has, the Canada one,
Yeah.
the red one.
Yeah. That was one of the new designs that we brought out.
And the one beside him, the Joshua one, makes you look like Superman.
Yep. I'm a fan of that one.
That's a good one too, yeah.
Yeah. And we were saying we've got some new Predator designs that are coming out probably in, I want to say a week and a half.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Get,
They're a remake of our top 2 best-selling Predator designs,
nice.
and I really, really like those designs that are coming.
Oh, I'm excited. Tyson, calm down.
Man, keys. No, those are not on the.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
on the development side yet.
He got a double kiss. I thought he might scratch there. It looked like it was on
Oh,
to
no
double
doubt.
kiss and push it over there.
He might get to see the top side of the 6 here. Leave that cue ball downtown. Oh, he could see the whole thing.
He went
Oh,
2 rails
super
safe.
smart.
Good shot.
Super smart.
Yeah, it's
Good
hard to
shot.
sell out that way. He got the 6 safe. It doesn't really matter where the cue ball goes. That was smart. If you get cover, it's kind of a bonus, but that was not 100% necessary. I don't know if I've shown Jared this shot yet, but you got to kick this one,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Kick towards the left side. Oh, you can do this too. This looks good. This is on a good line. Oh, he almost got it. Did he get enough to cut off the potting angle? No, he didn't. But it's a bit thin, and the 9 is in play here, right?
Well, and you got to think if you're Chris, just don't miss this one.
Oh, he went into the 8. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Really smart shot.
It's easy for the cue ball to kind of carry through the 8 there. That's why he played it that way.
Yeah.
He knew it wasn't going to stop on the 8, leave him a huge cut. It's going to kind of carry through it with that natural spin.
Oh, my goodness.
These are the mistakes you can't make. This is it for Jared. And I talk about this lots when I'm teaching is recognize the opportunity.
That's it.
Take your time, close it out, because you might not get another one.
Well, and it's giving the level of importance of that shot. It's huge.
And like this shot, right? This is a huge shot. So you have to give it like
full attention.
1,000%. And just like knowing if you get perfect on the 9 next,
yeah,
it's over, right?
Yeah.
So you got to give it like so much attention, that shot. It's easy to twitch.
Oh, it
so
totally
much easier
is.
from back here because,
yeah.
you know, we're not trying to close it out. And it's only round 1. So much work.
So true. A
But it's so
bestseller
much
in Vegas. Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah, it's a ton. I almost regret not playing, but only almost. Oh my goodness!
Oh, he almost left it over there, but he hit it so good. That's such a good shot. And on these
thought for
tables,
sure he was putting that in the side pocket.
the way it's playing right now, that was smart because the corners are going to play a
Yep,
bit
huge.
looser
Yeah.
with the new cloth. These tables are playing perfect too, by the way. I don't know if they've ever played this good. Yep.
Twitched.
Yep. And it's going to
this
lay
is
up over
gonna-
the side. No. He's going to have a tester.
Nice. Yeah, a bank finish.
Yeah, he's going to have to rip this bank, yeah. And you got to go all in here. You just rip it. Hit this one firm.
Yeah, because you never know. It can miss and still come down table. Leave the cue ball up table.
Yeah. Well, you get caught up trying to play two-way, and then you miss it by a lot, right? Yeah, I don't like the two-way. I like just try to rip it.
Yeah, I agree.
You got a chance to win the match right there.
Yeah, kick
Boom,
the door
just
in.
bang it in there,
Yeah.
right? This is okay, though. Like, how is this for a tester for
Right,
your tournament?
for your A-side life.
Your winner side life, round 1. It's only round 1. It's
wow.
It's almost like we're so used to doing commentary like right by them that we're quiet when they're shooting a ball like that.
Yeah, it's so true.
Can't hear us.
Nope.
We could have went caw.
I'm sorry, how'd that go? One more time.
Oh, there
for the
was
fans?
a bird. Yeah, that actually wasn't me.
That was good.
Okay, another chance to put it away. Stay still on this one.
Nope.
A little thick.
A lot thick. Is this going to hold up?
It is
Nope.
not.
It is duck soup.
And it's
for
really,
Chris.
really tough to close out a match.
Oh, isn't it?
He's going to learn a lesson here. He might still win this match, but he's going to learn that it's really hard to just put it away, you know?
Yeah.
Is that 6 or 7?
6.
6, yeah. Long way to go still, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Long way to go.
Well, and learn that lesson too, right? When you're given the chance to get out, take your time. Give the shot the attention that it's due.
It's a good match going on that table beside this is Jeff versus Denzel, the young Filipino phenom. Denzel De Castro.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
Yeah.
I'd be curious what that score
It's
is.
maybe 10-5 the race, and I think they just started. Like, they're maybe 1 or 2 games in.
Not terrible. Doesn't really get a good offensive look at the one.
And sorry to interrupt, but
No, you're
there's
good.
one more match. I'm just trying to see. Maybe we could see the footsteps behind this one. But there's a barn burner first rounder, Eric and Brian Butler.
Oh, I thought I thought that one was gonna be on the stream.
It might be waiting for this.
I thought for sure it was gonna be on the stream.
Or they're just kind of like they gotta let it flow. They gotta let the tournament flow in the first round, especially.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna.
Because Peter was saying that that was a match we were gonna get.
Well, that's a match everybody wants to get. Myself included. I'm like hoping I can just sit on the sideline and watch it. Peter and Mike are done by then.
No, didn't get. It was a drive-by. It was a good attempt.
And wherever Derek Moore is, like if he wants to come sit in and help out too, of course he's more than welcome.
Well, I know, like I got to leave at about 6:15, but I had heard Chris Demers might come on down and jump on the mic.
Chris or Derek, yeah. The guys that didn't sign up for this tournament.
Those guys.
Too busy, and that's fair. But you can still make some time for commentary.
Yes.
Good save there from Chris. I think that's how you got to play this. You got to play it tight.
Yeah.
Try to.
Is this
not
the
do
Jason
anything crazy?
Is this the Jason Shaw? The Jason Shaw shot?
Shaw shot? Tricky. I think he
it
might
is
have
because
the
I
one
think
rail.
you can go 2 rail.
Yeah, maybe 2. I like the 2 actually.
The 2 rail, bottom rail, left side rail.
2 because
bit
it
of
gives
right
you the right side rail as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, he sees it. He sees it. And you got to go sharp here. Just try to kind of go close to the 7.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good from this angle.
Yeah, it looks like he's hitting it
right
right.
spin.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A
Very
hit
nice, very nice.
Is, sometimes all you need. Nice hit indeed. He's going to buy himself another shot. Can't run out from here.
Yeah.
Well, you could come across this, bank it in the side, prove me totally wrong.
So Paul says he's only a 6'1", 8 and has to spot 5 games. That seems extreme. That tells you what Jared's Fargo is.
Yeah.
And it's really a lot lower than that.
425, I believe, somewhere in that range. But let me tell you, it's not going to be that way for long. He's coming up. He's coming up. He only started playing pool maybe 2 years ago, maybe not even that long, really.
Wow.
So
competitively in the Fargo Fair match, is it easy, hard, or medium races?
It's medium.
Medium races. There you go.
Which is, considered the not so hard races.
Yeah.
But they're all kind of tough. All of those ones, the mild, medium, and hot, they're all tough.
They're all tough. You got to fade it.
That's right.
Well, and Chris with another opportunity here to get within striking distance. I saw Jimmy White's walk in. I don't know if he's still here or not, but I was going to try to snag him, tell him to donate an hour of his time, jump on the mic.
Wouldn't that be nice? He's been chumming around for
a few days.
A week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice guy to have around for sure.
He did tell me he was coming in the summer.
Such a gentleman of the game for sure.
Yeah. And I believe you're going to see a lot more of him.
Yeah. He said he wants to spend a few months a year in Calgary.
Yeah.
And he likes the room, which is like a huge
compliment.
Absolutely, coming from a guy who has the room that he has in Toronto.
Yeah.
To say he likes it here, big compliment to myself and the staff who do an amazing job, and Sonia and Jim, everybody. Ben Francisco's been doing an awesome job cleaning these tables every day.
Yeah.
A lot of the reason they're playing so good, the way they are, were spoiled, rotten. He plays.
You put the hooks on the table, I see.
Yeah.
Smart.
Sam told me.
Yeah.
Sam said, so in Spokane they had these little, wall hooks. Perfect. Okay, let's see here. No, Brian and Eric are going to be up on this next because they're all 29th match in first round. So we got John DLC's going to play Ben Francisco soon. Yeah, should be after this match, I would hope.
I would hope so, too.
I think it's a race to 7.
Bring it.
It's got to be. There's only a 24-point difference. In the meantime, Chris fighting for his life here. Uh-oh.
Oh, did not want the rub.
I was going to say this 8-10 transition is super tough. It's real tough from here.
Floats
Baby
it.
this one in. And then take a really hard shot for your round 1 life.
I think I cross-bank it.
I think you have to inside juice it to miss the scratch, too.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to draw it. He's going to draw it, but that's hard to pot it. Where's it going to land?
Oh, this is sell out.
It's going over the corner. It's going to be straight in. It's not straight in, but it's looking pretty good from there. Just got to hold your nerve, Jared.
That's it. Put the ball in the hole.
Stay down. Stay down. Keep everything still.
Nothing
It's
to
when
it
you're
but to do it.
nervous that you twitch, stand up and stuff. He's got it.
A done deal.
Nice match. Jared White winning 5-6. And I think we might have just like a couple minutes. I don't know if they're going to put that Eric and Brian match. I would imagine they will, but I'm going to go check it out. I'll let you
yeah, I'm going to shut down, restart.
Down.
We'll get it all figured out. Don't go far, guys. We'll be back here in just a couple of minutes. Appreciate you tuning in. See you back here in a few.